So I've been doing a walk now. I want to say this is the second week and a half. Like, you know, it's always good to move the body, whether that be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20. I usually would go for 10 to 15 minutes, you know. And as you all know, this channel is all about investing. So I hope you all tap in and tune in and stay down till you come up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's all you normally been doing. It's good to start habits, good habits. So I've been walking every day. And if I miss a day, never miss 2 days in a row. So yeah. Because as you get older and start inquiring around, hey, inquiring the workflow of things, and you're gonna understand and realize that mobility is way more important than sitting, standing, or laying still. So I made up in my mind, like, just to stick to it. No matter if I feel like walking or not, I'm gonna walk. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining me live. Have to stay mobile. Mobility is key, because the older we get, we're gonna wish we moved our legs more. And it just makes the body feel active and good. Thank you all for joining my live. I have 15 people here. Make sure that you all come in and subscribe to the channel. We talk about credit and investing. But moving the body gives you mobility, gives you a clear head space. And like they said, sometimes taking a 10-minute walk a day can add more to your life, you know. And I've been doing it consistently 2.5 weeks. Hey, you all, thank you so much for joining the live. Are you guys into investing? Like stock market? So mobility is key. Moving your body. It's always good to move your body, whether that be 10 minutes a day. And the hardest part is just to get started. See, I have a hill here. I walk this hill daily, 10, 15 minutes a day of a good walk. Not power walking, just moving your body. And that's all it takes. Just moving your body. It's always good to move your body. And like I said, the older we get, we're gonna wish that we moved our body more. So I had came to terms like I'm mostly still throughout my day. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's time to start walking. And 10, 15 minutes a day, y'all. That's all it takes. People love the gym scenery with weights or whatnot. But me, if I'm trying to invest, I'm also trying to save money, you know? So, what's wrong with using the things that's around us versus spending a whole lot of money? It's unnecessary. So it's always a good thing to think about things. But you all know about the stock market. They have Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Webull, Acorns, all these different platforms, many different platforms, y'all. And whether you just start investing, but first, you want to always build that emergency fund of $1,000. After you build that emergency fund, start minimizing your debt. Once you minimize your debt and have that trampoline to bounce on, that $1,000 of savings. Some people go for a high yield saving, but you want to actually have that savings of $1,000 to be liquidated, like you can get to it fast. So just put it up somewhere. So like if you have an emergency, you can go get that $1,000. But walking, like I some be going back and forth, walking gives you clarity. Moving your body gives you clarity, you know. But I've been an investor about 3 years. When I first started investing, I fell on hard times when I lost my job, right? So I withdrew the majority of my money, but I kept some in there. And I had said, I made this vow. When I start back working, I'm going to get back to it and stick with it. So that's why the first thing I did was to put a safety net of $2,000 up, just in case an emergency happened. And on my videos that I teach and talk about on this channel, I ran into an emergency. I had car problems when I went to Nashville a couple weeks ago. And that saved my life. Because, you know, I didn't have to touch my investments. Wound up spending like $600 to get the car repaired. And when you hit a certain age in life, you realize that, man, this saying is true. Smart people learn from their mistakes, but a wise person learns from other people's mistakes. Always be willing to learn from others. Like I said, subscribe to this channel. I will be pushing out more videos about stock market, tips and strategies to put a plan in place to get you comfortable. I always do your research and automate these things to where you're not even worried about it. Basically, out of sight, out of mind. I chose a good ETF. Exchange traded stock funds. Exchange traded funds. Let me show y'all what I do too with my walk. This still down the hill. I go up this little mini hill right here to get on an incline, right? Walk to the very top. I turn around, go back down. And do the long stretch on my hill back home. So, like I say, it don't take that much time a day to just get a good walk in, you know. And yeah, like we consume so much content, but when it comes times to do it, we don't want to do it. And that is what you call resistance. We all have that habit of just consuming. That's why I started this channel last year. I have had over 30,000 people join the channel based upon the content that I did post. But I realized it messed my algorithm up for when it was time for me to post my own actual content about the stock market, about investing, about all the things, right? So, nevertheless, I will stick to it. It's always good to take a walk, no matter what. Clear your head. Yeah. And the reason why I haven't answered any questions is because I can't see. Of course, it's a glare on the phone, but I'm heading back up the hill now because I'm not in a hurry. Just walking, walking, walking. I've been doing this. End of this week will be 3 weeks, which is tomorrow. So, yeah, like I say, 10, 15 minutes a day, you move your body. I'm 33. Well, I'll be 33 in October. After your 20s, yeah, it ain't nothing nice, I'm telling you. So we have to be willing and understanding that a lot of people have already gone before us. We do not have to make the same mistakes that other people made. And that's what I love about YouTube so much, that it's a lot of informational videos out here that can help shift and change the mindset. Like I said, and also moving your body allows you to stay at your head. Just clarity. 10, 15 minutes a day. This might be 20 minutes a day, you know? I don't know. Moving your body. 10, 15 minutes a day. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks since I have been walking this hill consistently. As long as you get that heart rate moving, you are doing something well. That's all that matters. Ooh. See, I feel all that. That's when the good hormones, happy hormones kick in, because you actually did something positive. I'm the person, I try not to consume a lot of negative content. Positivity beats negativity any day. And it gives you an idea, and it helps and teaches us. It helps and teaches us to be positive. You know, when you're positive, things can happen. We have to look around us sometimes. That's why I say it's nothing wrong with the gym, but it's opportunities all around us. And the older you get, I promise you, it doesn't get easier. But when you can start having things set up in place where you can start sort of get to being financially free, financially independent, and understand and realize everything I see